If you like to visit the shrine, please don't forget to bring water, especially this summer. How do I get there? Motorcycle rides to the Japanese shrine from Belili, Valencia, take about 20 minutes. We are here at the Japanese shrine. Hello world, hello Philippines. By the way, this is John Lester Sarn from neighbor mountain here in Tubigon, Valencia, the barangay Tubigon. Welcome to Filipino, American-Japanese Amity Memorial Shrine. First, there is a donation box before you enter, and I gave a small donation that was dropped in the box. In remembrance of the soldiers who died is an epitaph created for them with their names written on it. Let's logbook first, before we explore here at the shrine. Aside from the dedication that was made, there is a cement container with the ashes of the Japanese soldiers who died. Their bodies were burned, incinerated, as the Japanese Imperial were not able to carry the bodies of those who died back to their respective families. This is it. Let's take pictures of the scenery spots that can be seen here. Near the shrine, one can find the dedication that was carefully engraved. The shrine was established in commemoration with the friendship that was built among United States of America, Japan, and the Philippines. The relationship among these states was in dire situation when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor and a series of events occurred. At that time, the Philippines was an ally of United States. When the Japanese troops with some allied Korean soldiers, some people depicted history used some areas in the Philippines as its base. The USA intervened, as some Filipinos resisted against the Japanese regime. The Amity Shrine is one of the symbols that portrayed the woeful side of the Second World War. At the same time, it is one of the symbols that promised renewed friendship and cooperation among these Asia-Pacific states. This Filipino-Japanese American Amity Memorial Shrine marks the easternmost portion of the main defense site that runs west along the two ridges converging on the top of this mountain range, where the main elements of the Japanese Imperial Army of the 174th Independent Unit under the command of Col. Satoshi Oya, properly positioned in a series of bunkers, dugouts, foxholes, and tunnels linked by connecting trenches, had battled the combined forces of the 164th American Division, United States Army, and guerrilla elements of the 73rd Provisional Division 7th Military District of Negros Island. The Battle of the Ridges commenced in earnest on April 24, 1945, and by the early part of June 1945, the combined Phil-American forces captured these ridges from the Japanese defenders. The remnants of the Japanese Imperial forces withdrew from these ridges and finally surrendered by the roadside, north of the town of Zamboanguita on September 22, 1945, signaling the end of the hostilities in Negros Oriental. The obelisk stone pillar of the said shrine is erected with a solid concrete base that rises about up to 30 feet, with a three-sided pillar that represents the three countries. On the 22nd of September 1945, the Japanese Imperial forces surrendered to the combined forces of the Americans and the Filipinos, signaling the end of hostilities in Negros Oriental. By 1997, the actual shrine was built and unveiled by the war veterans and the surviving families and their descendants, and some who were one way or another part of the war. I'm grateful to everyone that watched. Hopefully, the history of our nation would be valued by all Filipinos. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This John Lester. Salamat.